So someone asked me the other day how I came up with the character names for my book, and this is something I actually want to talk about because I was very intentional with the names that I chose. I didn't grow up reading any real African literature. Maybe the occasional book they would try and get us to read in like primary school, but primarily the stuff that I read for like my own entertainment, the books that I was into, the authors that I loved were Western. And so, of course, I grew up with the Mary Jane, John, all those names. Um, and so when I was writing this, I was really, really careful to not do that because not only just with the names, but even with character descriptions and stuff like that, I was very clear from the moment I knew I wanted to write this book that I was not writing for Western, perpetuated stereotypes about, main characters and all that kind of stuff. I'm not pushing any kind of narrative, but I'm just trying to diversify, the characters that we're seeing in media, right? So that's why my main character's name is Kaida. I made it up. I don't know if that's a real name. Maybe someone has it, but I didn't really draw inspiration from anybody I know or choose a name that I found somewhere. And then I just kind of like played around with the names that I grew up hearing in Kenya, the names that are not necessarily specifically Kenyan, but African origin, even though they're not necessarily all real names. Some of them are real names that we use in Kenya. Some of them are names from West Africa, but mostly I tried not to put any actual names in there, but it's just like where the inspiration came from is like our dialect, what it sounds like, because first of all, they're just beautiful, and second of all, it reframes, I think, for the readers in their mind, like this is not a white person, and without me having to specifically state this is not a white person or like this is a black person, like I think that was something that I figured would help a lot.